Alright folks, we are back for round 1 on the draw. Hand is just not functional. I mean, there's lands and spell, but this hand doesn't do anything, so ship it back. This hand would be interesting with some black, I guess. Not great, but interesting. As it is, can't really keep it. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Charter Course kind of plays well with Stasiger, so we could just have a, turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Charter Course. We end up with 3 things in the yard, the Thoughtseize, the Charter Course, the card we discard, and turn 3 we just hardcast Stasiger, and maybe turn 1 Thoughtseize. Yeah, that could be fine. That's actually a decent 5. I don't think a Swamp is especially appealing. It's not bad, but like, I don't think we want that really. Alright, let's see what the oven's working with. Ooh, Sneak Attack. This is why you want to be playing Thoughtseize. Red-black Sneak Attack has a red Liliana, that's kind of sweet. Yeah, Hazoret could end up being a problem. We do have a Control Magic though, which can deal with it. Sneak Attack is way too threatening. Like if they top deck an Eldrazi, we're just straight up dead, so... Just gonna grab that. I love the look of the oven deck though, seems sweet. Seems quite sweet. Alright, I guess we're gonna try to keep lands around. Might just discard that Foth. Definitely not discarding land. I think it's a little bit too late for Bitter Blossom to be great. We wanna just cast that Tasigur next turn. Yeah. And Bitter Blossom after turn 2, every turn after turn 2, Bitter Blossom loses quite a bit of value. And it's gonna be turn 4 before we can do that, so... Ooh, Faceless Looting. That's pretty great if they found some good things to reanimate with Liliana. The event deck seems sweet. I haven't had the pleasure to play a good black-red reanimate or sneak attack deck yet. Seems like you need a lot of tools to make that work, but definitely like it. Of course they drew the Griselbrand and the Duress. Alright, well things are looking actually pretty good after, I mean, granted we mulliganed 5. But drawing the Facelet into Griselbrand into Duress makes things a lot more difficult for us. Okay, Exhume is complete trash right now. And we don't have answer to Griselbrand or Hazoret for that matter. Looks like we'll get out reanimated, I guess. Exhume is a card you can sideboard out against other Reanimator deck, I guess. Oh, and it just found Necromancy too. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we'll lose now. I honestly thought we had a good shot at winning after the Thoughtseize. Like, really nice piece of disruption, but the oven draws were just insane. We have no attack, no play. Next turn we take 7, they draw 7. I think it's time to let them win. So Exhume is again questionable against another Reanimator deck. Still feels worth playing, in my opinion, just because it's cheap and you can, you can make it so you can play it before they put something into their yard. I think it's still worth keeping around, and we don't have anything actually great in the sideboard we can bring in. But I'm not gonna lie, it certainly seems like the opponent has a much better Reanimator deck than we do. Which would not be possible if this was just a regular draft, but since we're playing in leagues, just happened to, face the same archetype, but got better cards. This hand is not amazing. There's the Entomb, but nothing we can do before turn 5. One Shredder is probably not amazing. Don't have blue. I think it's a mulligan again. I think it's a keep, just because Phantasmal Image is pretty great in this matchup. We don't have double blue yet, but I think Control Magic also a very good card in this matchup. Our game plan is going to be either copy whatever they reanimate or steal it. This deck might be a lot worse than I think it is. I think it's not atrocious though. The draft certainly did not go very well, but you know, I think given how things went, the deck is, you know, fine. Looks like Gavin has just gotten a very nice deck, or maybe just had very good draw, but it was pretty insane how we stripped the card, left them with not match actually, pretty bad hand, and it just drew some excellent cards. Their mana base looks solid too. Hazoret, okay. Well, by the time this is a threat, it's I guess it is a discard outlet though. Probably one of the main reasons why they are playing it. And here we are suffering from, you know, just having a pretty mediocre mana base. 9/8 is usually not bad in limited actually, but when a lot of your spells are, you know, double colored, things can go wrong pretty quickly. Could have copied Hazoret. I think it's just not very good thing to do. Probably need to keep Phantasmal Mage in case they remake something stronger just right now. By discarding to Hazoret. Alright. Or I guess maybe hard casting. So yeah, what we need to do is probably just find another blue and be able to steal whatever they try to do or copy it. I don't think there's a way out if we don't draw blue very quickly though. We only have 8 blue sources, that's not a ton. Only 7 left in the deck. Yeah. Alright. So they just Dark Ritualed to hit me for more damage. Weird. That seems very bad. It feels like the opponent just maybe Dark Ritual, then realized I could have a count spell, or they miscounted their mana. They thought they could hardcast Gristbrand, but they were one short, and I don't think the line was like, you know, I'm gonna Dark Ritual to deal 2 damage. Could steal Hazoret, but Hazoret is just kind of bad right now. Could just play True Name Nemesis. Could play Jace. I don't really care if Jace dies. The problem is that Jace can die to Hazoret 3 mana ability, and they might just want to discard anyways because they want to reanimate. So we kind of give them a free target for an ability they might want to use anyways. And I think Nemesis is pretty good. It's going to be pressure, it can block the reaches if they want to be doing that. It can block Hazoret if they want to just discard everything and start to beat down. It's also something we can copy with Phantasmal Image. It's actually a pretty great Phantasmal Image target. Again, you know, a lot of mulligans, but things are not looking too bad. Now we are out of blue mana, so they might choose this moment to reanimate something. Or if they have Through the Breach Eldrazi, we probably lose. Through the Breach Griselbrand. might be beatable. But now they can just discard 4 times with Hazoret and we lose. But I guess we could steal Hazoret. Problem is we don't really get to attack with it. Alright, well, this is looking bad. Now we're just dead on board, right? I mean, we can steal Hazoret, but we don't even get to attack because otherwise Lavaclo Riches kills us. And Hazoret obviously cannot block. Yeah. Just discarded a bunch of lands and then a Braid. I think our only shot is stealing that, getting another true name, and starting to beat down. And yeah, hope they have not match in hand, and we can just outrace them somehow. This again seems unlikely, but who knows. If we draw a land next turn and we get to play Tasigur, drop the land, we can start attacking with Hazoret. I mean, they're at 10, we have 6 unblockable damage. There's a big chance we just die here. Maybe they have something like Shallow Grave or Corpse Dance and they just reanimate Griselbrand again and we're dead. They could have some, I don't know, burn spell. Rakdos Return comes to mind. They're thinking though, which is probably decent news for us. Would be, you know, unless they are slow rolling us for some reason. If they had an easy way to kill, probably would have used it by now. Just slam the whatever it is they have. Oh, okay, they were just slow rolling us apparently. Confluence for 4. Okay, well, not much we could have done. Yeah, well, the opponent deck seemed better than our deck, and their draw were definitely better, so there is that. It is not single elimination though, so we'll try to still get maybe some win with that deck. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you for round 2.